Right, hello and welcome back to another video. Now this week's video was not looking promising at all until the gods above blessed us with the courtside Karen on Monday evening. Now if you don't know who this is, then you're not the only one, but basically her and her husband, Big Daddy Carlos, top shagging name if I've ever heard one. I mean, anyway, they were at a basketball game and her and her husband got a little bit loud and started piping up to LeBron. But after a few insults back and forth, you know, the classic, "Oh, I'm going to drop a diss track on you, LeBron." And then LeBron's responding with just a picture of his bank account from the last 24 hours. Well, that pissed off the wife, aka the Karen, because she got straight involved. Anyway, she was not happy at all and ended up getting removed from the game for refusing to just shut up and sit down. A few hours later after this event, she posted on her recently deleted Instagram story saying LeBron called her a bitch and told her to sit down, and she took this straight to the heart and starts calling LeBron a pussy and saying he won't do anything. Honestly, this video is actually fucking hilarious, so I'll just show some of the best clips right now.
Business, drinking my wine, having fun. All of a sudden, LeBron says something to my husband, and I see this, and I stand up and go, "Don't fucking talk to my husband." And he looks at me and he goes, "Sit the fuck down, bitch." And I go, "Don't fucking call me a bitch. You sit the fuck. Get the fuck out of here." And I go, "Don't fucking talk to my husband like that. Don't talk to my husband." And he literally was like, "Fuck you, bitch. Sit down, bitch." And all of a sudden, now I'm getting kicked out. Excuse me, I have courtside seats that I pay for. Fuck you, LeBron. You're a fucking pussy. Get the fuck out of here. You're gonna let a 25-year-old girl intimidate you during a game? Bye, bitch.
Now, she's since taken the stories down and apologised to LeBron after she got loads of hate for it, but unironically not before she demanded a refund for her tickets from the manager, Big Karen Star. Anyway, I'm still here wondering whether Big Daddy Carlos, the fisherman himself, versus LeBron is going to happen in a boxing fight this year, so drop a like if you're as hyped as me. And also, speaking of boxing, that's where, unsurprisingly, some more big news this week comes from. I hate my life, more boxing. So, honestly, I talk about boxing again because, truthfully, fuck all has happened this week, right? So that's why 90% of this video is just compiled of me laughing and showing just the funniest stuff I could find on the internet this week. But in terms of boxing, all that's really happened is Jake Paul started crying out Olajide Olatunji, creator of Heskey Time and the Oscar nominee Laid in America.
God bless America.
A pussy because JJ legally can't train in the UK as he isn't a pro fighter and Boris's big restrictions prohibit it. Now, not relevant at all and nobody really gives a shit about this saga anymore because it's all Theo Baker's fault, and if JJ just beat Joe and shut the fuck up instead of saying this shit.
Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls, I don't care. Bring it. Same.
We wouldn't be here in the first place, but however, I wouldn't have an extra 1 minute towards the 5-minute mark, so hey, swings and roundabouts, people. So, backing up my point in my last video, which you should totally check out and like. Anyway, right, that all Americans are stupid and
God bless America.
will do anything for the clout when their fame is past its prime. A lass named Julia Rose, who honestly I hadn't heard about, unsurprisingly, before this week, but she went viral for going up to Hollywood and sticking posters all over it to make it say Holly Boob. I know you're laughing right now too at this great women banter. So, she ended up getting arrested. Taken down the mountain by the police, but not before she could get a quick picture of her on the sign with half her tit hanging out and a shirt that says Shag Mag, which I can honestly relate to in thousands of ways for being a huge pussy magnet myself. Well, talking of pussy magnets, I think I've found the only person on the planet who gets more ladies than me, right? And of course he's Scouse and 11, so not a bad combo for any ladies out there. Personally, not my type, but still. Anyway, here's the video if you haven't seen it.
Actually so fucking fit. Drop your snap in my comments now.
So if Maddison Beer hasn't dropped it yet, I don't know what she's waiting for, and personally I think it's a bit disrespectful from her. But the truth in general is, I do think we have a new breed of ladies man, and the food chain of alpha male may have generally evolved today. Right, anyway, that is the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and once again, I'm sorry that nothing had really happened this week, but if you did still enjoy it, please be sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment, as it would really help us out. The only thing left to say is I'll see you in the next video.